Divisional Secretary, Mr. Emmanuel Kemonia. I came from Douala this evening. It has always been my wish to be on time, so I'm sorry for the lateness. From Mr. Biya Speech, I expect nothing, and that shouldn't surprise you. He's a greedy man who has refused to live like every other human being, because I've come of age, I have children at home, and I'm already calling on God to take me. I've lived my life, and if I was to die today, I would be so grateful. For a man of 91, 92, why is he so clinching on life? What is life? So I came tonight to tell young people that thanks to Mr. Biya, I realized that true treasure lies in us. He helped me through the hardship that he subjugated me to. I opened businesses through their tax policy, through their allegiance policies. They wrinkle it all down, but I still gather myself, and today I'm talking to you. I'm a married man. I've been living with somebody's wife, daughter for 14 years because of hardship in this country. Hardship exists. Nobody should fool you that hardship doesn't exist, but there is a way. So it's not a slogan, because he will come up with other slogans. He will come up again and nurse hope, and then remind young people that they should go for entrepreneurship, that the government cannot recruit everybody, and give some certificate. Can you imagine that officially unemployment rate in Cameroon is 6%? That's what is reported. So abroad, people think that in Cameroon the young people are working, but surprisingly in the whole of Africa, Paul Biya is one of the long-standing head of state who is still there. It means that it is him and his friend that are working. Most young people have two options. Either they struggle by themselves or they travel abroad. So tonight, we should not expect water from a rock, because it will not come.
Right. Thank you very much for that very hard one. I didn't see that coming. Let's now invite Honorable Eta Kevin, a youth senator who is here. Let me bring to you, Honorable, you've been very keen.
I have used technology, IT, to empower myself. If I could do it with my limitation, I'm not going to school like some of you. You know that. What much of you? So I totally agree with the head of state that we are the promised generation. There is a mind in our hand. What are you doing with your smartphone? How much are you producing with your smartphone? That is the economic empowerment. And on my level, I'm not a greedy man. If I earn 50,000, I make sure that I employ young people. There are Cameroonians today that are waiting for end of month, that I should pay them so that they should go and bless their family. And that's why I started the program by telling you, if God called me today, I have fulfilled everything I ever thought of. From a very poor, wretched man, thanks to technology. As Mr. Biya is talking, I have seen glory. The second aspect, civil responsibility, democracy. Mr. Biya did well to say that those of voting age should fulfill their right. But I wish, and I'm writing a book titled Power and Financial Freedom, because I've achieved that. And the intention of the book is to help everybody know that they are political being. Already, by birth, you are political being. Every day, you have to play low on your expenses and attract more income. Just in doing that, you have to look good so that you can be appealing to a desired partner. That is politics you are playing. And if you see the way Mr. Biya plays it with his opponent, he narrowly presents to you the devil, which he is. I started the program by telling you that if I'm dying today, I'm dying with the assurance that I've seen hell on earth. So I'm going straight to heaven. And I've seen the devil. So I'm going straight to heaven. So I don't need somebody to tell me another definition of hell, because Cameroon, as we are living with under Mr. Biya and everybody who supports his politics, that is pure devil. That is pure hell. Don't expect another hell than that. So, he technically know how to use his opponent and paint them the image of who he is. And for that, we need to read Mr. Biya in books. I'm a politician, and I see how he maneuver over reality and presents what God gave us for free, Mr. Yannick, is hope. And I'm here on this platform to remind us that nothing in our existence should seize away that hope. Presenting people who are seeking for change as devil is another way to say that you yourself, you are the first devil. Because so many generations have been sacrificed for a greedy man who is refusing to pass on power. He is calling on Cameroonians to go and perform their rights, but everything has been codified. The Constitutional Council, Election Cameroon, all the petition that is going on now, he pretends that he's not hearing any of them. And see the way he technically introduces his speech using the impediment we had in the previous AFCON and link it with the glorious success that is coming for the I mean, Mr. Biya should be studied. This is somebody who understands politics. Just as I'm using on this platform. Those who are newbies in politics might not understand that my language is politically inclinated. I'm speaking to politicians. And so I wish, dear friend, please take your own seat in the classroom of politics. Cameroon, we are blessed. Since 2018, for example.
Already know the winner. Yes, I understand the fact that there have been a lot of political apathy in Cameroon, especially from the young people. And the head of state in his speech recalled the attention.
I don't see where he featured. And when I listen to him speak, I kind of see a CPDM man who comes to run the CPDM program, who comes to run the agenda of CPDM, and there are now 5 of them on the platform. I think I should be given equivalent time to what they are being given.
Well, I didn't invite you on basis.
Give me a chance.
I didn't invite you on the basis of a political party.
People are following us. People are suffering on the scene, and the gentleman saying that the CRM have not been on the field throughout. Why is Bibunisa in prison? Why is Anefoge in prison? We were calling for an end to the Anglophone crisis. That's why they're in prison. And he cannot come now. After this, the family of this military of CRM are crying. I speak like somebody I have tested prison cell. You are here, maybe you are talking, I've never been deprived from their freedom.
All right.
It's easy for you to say opposition. He cited the US. He cited the US.
No.
Donald Trump was attacked by all Democrats around the world. But because he won, just like Kamto is going to win in October, people are now citing him as example. No, I will not see pro-Democrat, especially those in Africa, citing Donald Trump when I know how they fought to disqualify Donald Trump. No, Kamto is going to strike through all this meandering that you people are creating. And after October, please, you guys are not going on exile. We have to live and fix this country together.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much. No, please. No, please, we don't have time. We don't have time, please. We are out of time. Tomorrow, youths are going to come out in their number to celebrate the National Youth Day. And of course, the theme already gave you. So what are the expectations of the youth? Now that we've got what the head of state...
Take responsibility to build our country to what we really want and what we have been aspiring. Welcome, and there is still hope.
Right. Thank you very much. And Mr. Isembe, what are your final thoughts?
Thank you, Yannick. It's been a very interesting program tonight. But let me say this. First of all, I want to, correct my brother, Mr. Njomo. I'm not into any of the political formations you have, so I will not like you to label us CPDM. Maybe the young parliamentarian here belongs to that party. But let me expatiate a few words. You can look at President Biya's message tonight. He kept reiterating the measures put in place by government, and he kept reiterating the need for youths to gain skills, employability skills, and he talked about training centers and even the new ones that have been created. That shows the attachment the head of state has, especially to the problems of unemployment for the youth. Secondly, I also want us to know that nation building encompasses all of us. It is not left for a particular
our
political formation or whosoever. And I also find it disheartening, I should say this.
Funky, and tonight I was joined by 5 very healthy intellectual youths. I had Mr. Peter Esembe, a social communicator, commentator who participated. I had Honorable Eta